Let's talk about all of the things that I have learned since going no contact with my family almost 5 years ago. If you are new around here, hi, hello, my name is Haley. I am a theater and music teacher and performer. Welcome to my little cozy corner of the internet where we practice all things self-care and self-love to find ways to make life more magical even when it doesn't feel particularly magical. So for those of you that do not know, like if you're new around here, I have been in no contact with my family since summer of 2021. And I speak to my aunt, who is genuinely like one of the most lovely people I've ever met. And then a cousin or a second cousin or two, but like super rarely. It was my choice to go no contact with my family, and it was genuinely like the hardest decision I've ever had to make. So here are 11 things that I have learned over the last almost 5 years in this journey. So number 1, because I know that this video will somehow make it into the family group chat, even though all you bitches are blocked like everywhere. First of all, hi. Second of all, here's what myself and millions of other people need from all of you. Since you love to tell us what you need from us. We need accountability, an apology, and a real change in behavior. And I would love to, I'm gonna tag her down below, but I wanna credit Kristi Heals for that. She made a video a few weeks ago talking in depth about this. And it was very insightful and helped inspire me to talk about my own journey. The second thing I've learned is I am not a bad person. I'm not a bad person at all. In fact, I'm a great one. At least I believe so. I am a great person. I'm a brave one. I'm a strong one. I am a person who loves myself enough to not tolerate abuse from anyone, most especially the people that are supposed to love you the most in the world. Number 3, and I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this one. You cannot heal generational trauma whilst still seeking validation from the generation that traumatized you. Number 4, I will probably always crave and mourn the versions of them that I wish existed. Number 5, big moments and the holidays are hard. And they may always be hard. Number 6, your presence, your time, your energy, your literally everything is valuable. And not a single person on Earth, in the solar system, anywhere, has a right to have access to it. They do not have any right to you whatsoever. Number 7, being the bigger person will suck the life out of you. Number 8, healing in general, no matter what you're healing from, is so fucking uncomfortable. Like every second of it. But it is worth it in the end. And there is an end, I promise. Number 9, it wasn't ever my job to parent the adults in my life, especially as a child. It was not my job to teach them to love me or how to love me. Again, I was a child, and that isn't my fault. That is theirs. That is their fault. Number 10, I did not abandon my family. I only abandoned the role that they assigned me within the family, and that they assigned to me without my consent. And then number 11, phrases like, oh, they're your family. Oh, but that's your mom and dad. Oh, you only get one family. You only get one mom and dad. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. You can't do that to your blood family. Blood is thicker than water. All of it. Just no. But they will probably always hurt. At least a little bit. But riddle me this. Why is it always, poor mom and dad? Your kid doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Why is the narrative always to victimize the parent in this situation? We never talk about, well, what did the parent do to make the adult child go, I'm good, I'm done? What must they have done to the grown adult for millions of us to choose the level of pain that is associated with not having a family? Because there is a lot of pain that is associated with cutting off an entire family. Just something to think about, you know, because there's a lot of stigma around it. And if my little corner of the internet can provide any solace or comfort to anybody who feels like they might be alone in this world, then I think I did something right. However, that is the 11 things that I've learned since going no contact with my family almost 5 years ago. To those of you who can relate, you are not alone. You are not selfish. And if nobody's told you today, I love you. And you have safety and support, at least from this little corner of the internet.